5 game changers to replace gym equipment at home and transform your body. If you don't have any equipment at home, can't get to the gym, or go to a park because of bad weather, trust me, you can still do a full workout at home and get in shape. Maybe you just haven't been creative enough until now. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 game changers that completely revolutionize my students' home workouts and that you can apply in almost any household to build a gymnast-like physique. This means you don't have to leave home, you can save a lot of time, and you won't need to spend money on a gym membership either. Whether you've decided to transform your body, take your physique to the next level, or achieve the best shape of your life, you can start all of this at home without any equipment up to a noticeable level. Now, I will share the tips and equipment substitutes I've collected over the years, which have made the biggest difference in my clients' results. So I won't talk about different push-up variations, but real creative solutions. One of the biggest challenges of home workouts is performing pulling exercises, since they usually require at least a pull-up bar, rings, or straps. But now, I will show you options to complete a full workout, training your back and arm muscles as well with maximum efficiency. The first tip is using a table. If you have a sturdy 4-leg table at home, you can perform numerous back exercises with it. You can do rows with bent knees, straight legs, or even elevated legs, and you can use different grips, overhand, underhand, or wide grip depending on the table design. Other types of tables may work too, but the most important thing is that the table is stable and sturdy. Before starting any exercise, make sure it can safely support your weight. Using the table, you can complement the well-known push-up variations that are easily done at home. This way, you train not only your pushing, but also your pulling structure, replacing gym straps, rings, or even rowing machines. With these variations, you can fully work the muscles involved in pulling motions. If you don't have a suitable table, but you have a sturdy 4-leg chair, you can still work on a smaller range of motion, focusing on the second half of the inverted row movement. It's not the ideal solution, but as they say, where there is a will, there is a way. It's still much better than doing nothing. I've already made a separate video on inverted row progressions and proper technique that you can find on the channel. The second tip is a real game changer for me, perfectly replacing rings or a pull-up bar, allowing you to do pull-ups. You will need a good quality towel and a sturdy object to hook it onto. I use a lacrosse ball for this, but you can use any large keychain or any solid object that gets caught in the door. The key is to fold the towel lengthwise and place the object, in my case the ball, in the middle and hook it over the top of the door as you see it in the video. Be sure to check if the door frame and the door itself are stable enough. If possible, lock the door to make sure it won't open while you're doing the exercise. By gripping the towel, you can perform rows, face pulls, or even pull-ups at an advanced level as shown in the video. This is a highly effective exercise that also heavily engages your grip strength, as it's like holding a rope. You can start by assisting with your legs and later progress to using your full body weight. If your door is sturdy enough, you can even do pull-ups with the door open, as you see on the video. It was completely safe for me, but it's important to note that this might not be the case everywhere. In some cases, putting a book under the door can help stabilize it and prevent it from coming loose, but in some places it's not gonna be ideal. However, I wanted to mention it because it worked for me, but it's up to you to decide if your door is suitable for this. The most important thing is to always consider safety. But if some of these tips work out, there you have a tool for pull-ups. The third tip is using chairs, which are a great replacement for dip bars. If you have bar stools, even better, because you can lower yourself deeper in the dips, but with regular chairs, if you pull your legs up, you can easily perform the exercise. Aside regular dips, you can also do L-sits, leg raises, tuck planche push-up progressions, or various push-up variations with the help of chairs. You can also do rows using chairs, for example, by holding onto the backrests, or you can use a broomstick as demonstrated in the video. This way, you can perform any progression of the inverted row. Again, safety is key. Everything needs to be stable, especially with the broomstick. Make sure it doesn't slip off the chairs. The fourth tip is using a backpack. If you want to take your physique to the next level with push-ups, dips, pull-ups, or leg exercises, you can use a backpack filled with weights such as books. This is a very simple but extremely effective method, and it's a great substitute for a weight vest or weight belt. The key is that it fits well and stays closed so you can avoid any unexpected situations. The fifth tip is using bottles to replace dumbbells. I know this isn't the ideal tool, and after a certain point it might not be enough, but for beginners it's particularly useful because even this weight can be challenging. Believe me, there are exercises that can test many people, meaning they effectively work the muscles and have a place in your workout. Of course, there are different sizes of bottles, so you can choose the one that suits the exercise you're doing. Personally, I mostly use them for shoulder exercises and rotator cuff training, where they are actually effective and beneficial. These include front raises, which you can do in hollow body hold or standing, as well as overhead flies, which you will feel even with small weight, and you can do them with higher repetitions. Rotator cuff exercises like the Cuban rotation are particularly important for shoulder health. If you don't have a resistance band or dumbbells on hand, a 1.5 liter bottle with 30 reps can be a great way to train the rotator cuff muscles. Again, where there is a will, there is a way. You can fully utilize plastic bottles, and you can even use an entire case for leg exercises to increase your workout intensity. If you're looking for at-home or minimal equipment workouts that you can do anywhere, structured in a logical system, and want to build a shredded gymnast physique from scratch, click the link below. If you want to get the most out of yourself and support your progress with irreplaceable help, personalized guidance, constant feedback, and 24/7 accountability from an expert, apply to one-on-one coaching. Otherwise, if you want to work at your own pace using the same well-structured system, just click the link below, join the Gymnastics Method community with the app, and get access to all my programs, tutorials, daily workouts, and much more. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and now check out one of my earlier videos on the end screen.